Hey guys, what's up? Thank you so much for coming in and wanting to hang out with me today. I truly appreciate that you want to spend a small part of your day here with me. Now, anybody that is new to my channel, first off, welcome in. My name is Eve. Thank you for coming in and at least giving my channel a chance. I really appreciate it. Now, anybody that is not subscribed to me yet, please consider subscribing. It would really mean the world to me, and I would be so damn grateful if you can like this video, share it out, and comment. Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing my February beauty empties. So let's jump right in because I have a lot of them. Let's start off with my favorite body wash, one of my favorite body washes. So with me, I like very sweet smelling body washes or like a minty one. This is amazing. I fell back in love with it. I used to use it all the time, but then they kind of changed the packaging. And then when I saw it in pump form at Walmart, I picked it up. So this is the Caress and this is the shea butter and brown sugar. This smells like a cookie. Absolutely incredible. I think that's all for body wash this week. So this I use as a first step in my shower routine. If you want to check out the video before this one, if you suffer from painful cysts or zits, watch that routine. It has been a game changer. I do not get them anymore. So make sure you check it out because I hope it helps you as much as it helped me. Like I said, I'm happy I don't suffer from that anymore. So the first step is hydrogen peroxide. I pick it up at Sam's. I get a 2-pack. It is less than $6 and you get 32 ounces. My favorite mouthwash. So this is by TheraBreath and this is the Refreshing Mint. This is, I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with whatever flavor that you picked. This is one of my favorites. If you're looking for fluoride, look for the pink one. The other thing I like about it is that it comes with a safety seal. For me, with everybody fucking around with products in the store, I like that there's a safety seal on it and I know it has not been tampered with. People are acting crazy nowadays. My favorite conditioner slash hair mask, I use it as a conditioner. This is the Dove 10-in-1 Serum Mask Bond Strength. You see this in every one of my Amazon hauls. I cannot be without it. I always make sure I'm stocked up with at least 3 backups because I'm scared this is going to sell out, because there was a point in time that I could not get it anywhere. It was sold out everywhere, and then where you could get it, they were charging 2 times the price for it. So I will not be without this. This has been the biggest game changer for my hair. I don't get tangles. My hair has been extremely moisturized. I'm telling you, that is something I used for the first time and I saw a night and day difference. I can't use, if I run out of this and I run half of my hair, I can't use anything else for the other half of my hair. It would be apparent that it's 2 different products. This I tried from Schmick. I got a whole bunch of holiday deals because I've heard people rave about it. Now, the first thing, it's by Dr. Meloxin and it's the Calcium Pigment Serum. I really like this stuff. It impressed me. I'm glad I got the big kits. I think if you want to save the most money, go on Schmick and get one of their kits. Get a coupon on it. I didn't pay full price on any of this stuff. I got it for dirt cheap in bundles. This is the, what is it? Calcium Volume Eye Patch. I really like this. After I'm done with my skincare routine at night, I just plop these on and I relax and watch TV. I will leave it on for between 15 and 30 minutes, depending of when I get irritated by them and I take them off. I just don't like having stuff on my face. Another thing I found on Schmick, this is by, I don't know how to pronounce this damn crap, Regeneron. I don't know, I'm going to show it to you. This is a PDRN. I have been using PDRNs for a while. The bad thing about it is that you would have to deal with the needle sensation on your skin. They promise that you get even better results without that feeling. This does not hurt at all. I have seen a big difference in my skin, so I've already bought a backup to this. Then I saw a sale and I got 2 more that I should be getting any day now. That's how amazing it is. But like I said, I always pick them up. Soon as I see 50% off, I stock up on it because this is extremely pricey. So if you can save an additional $12 off of it, because I think that's the cap on the Schmick, but absolutely incredible. My skin loves it. With me losing so much weight, this has maintained my glow and letting my skin snap back. There's a lot of people that lose a lot of weight that say they can tell the difference in their skin. That's one thing when people meet me and they like, wow, your skin still looks incredible. With people taking the shot, you can usually see a difference in their skin. And this has kept my skin glowing, tight. Absolutely love it. Toothpaste. So my number one, now keep this in mind, I like a very intense fresh breath smell. So extremely minty. If that's not your thing, this is not going to be your toothpaste. So this is by Mouthology. It's a 10% nano hydroxyapatite. I can't believe I said that right. And it has xylitol in it. This I absolutely love. My teeth have never felt cleaner or fresher. Number one. Now, if you're looking for something without the intense peppermint taste, this is really good. This is by Boca, and it's the whitening toothpaste. Right now, I have being delivered the Element, I think it's called. A lot of people recommended that to me and saying, try that. I think that you will like it just as much as your Mouthology. So I have that. It's going to be an upcoming Amazon Subscribe and Save. Hopefully the video after this one. Hopefully it comes in time. Let's talk setting sprays. There's a bottle just moving because my table's wet because some of these products are gross. So just seeing my deodorant come towards me. So setting sprays. I absolutely love this one. If you're looking for a higher end one, this is by Benefit and it's the Professional Super Setter. Absolutely incredible. This is my number one high end setting spray. This one shocked me. It is dirt cheap and I got it at Ulta. So this is Essence Fix and Last 18-hour setting spray. This is the best one I found from the drugstore. This was $5. You can't beat it. I have tried a lot from the drugstore. This is definitely number one. And they're keeping their prices low. Have you noticed at the drugstore that drugstore prices are not drugstore prices anymore? I am shocked with how much they're charging for shit. But this is still cheap, the Essence line, so highly recommend this. The deodorant that was creeping up on me. Do I smell that bad that a ghost is pushing this at me? But this is by Degree. It's the Advanced Sexy Entry. I really like this because I do a lot of skincare when I come out of the shower. So if I have to wait for everything to dry, my ADD ass will forget to put on deodorant. Then that causes a whole bunch of troubles. I'm scrambling trying to find deodorant when I'm out in public, and this just saves me the step and hassle of not forgetting to put the shit on. So absolutely love this. All right, a hair treatment that has made such a difference in my hair. So I was experiencing a lot of fallout. I'm doing the Abby Young hair method. Absolutely has seen a difference, and this is one of the products that has been a game changer in my routine of stopping my hair loss. Now with growing thicker hair, I have not been doing this long enough to see those type of results. It has to be a few months, and I think I've been doing it for maybe a month and a half, but just on the fallout alone that has stopped, I'm extremely happy with this product especially. So this is extremely pricey. This is K18 and this is the leave-in mask. So what I do is I shampoo my hair, then I dry it out, and then I add this. I let it sit in. You can't let it get wet or anything, but then after 5 minutes, you can rinse it out and then do whatever you want. So I will do a second shampoo because I have fine hair. I don't want it sitting in. So I will do the Dove, I think, Intensive Repair shampoo after this. Then I will follow in with the Dove Bond Strength conditioner. I'm telling you, it has made such a difference. The cheapest that I found this, and you can get this size, which is 1.7, or you can buy the value size, which is humongous. I think it's like 8 ounces or something, is fragrance.net. They always have coupons. You can keep signing up for it and then getting a new coupon. And that is where I save the most money on it currently. So absolutely recommend this. Let's do another hair treatment that I've seen a difference. This one I dragged my feet on because it's really expensive, and I thought, can this step really help with you spraying before hopping in the shower? So this one Before you hop in the shower, while your hair is dry, you spray it and you completely drench it. Then you let it sit for at least 10 minutes. You can do it longer, but it has to be at least 10 minutes. And then you hop in the shower and do your regular routine. And this is by Empties, and this is the Bond Repair Treatment Concentrate. I get this on Amazon, subscribe and save. This is where I've saved the most money on it. And as you can see, I'm going to show you the empty bottles. So you can see it's empty. Each bottle gives me 4 treatments. So getting a double pack, you have 8 treatments here. So depending how often you want to use it. Honestly, I use it every time I have time to. You're supposed to do a pre-oil treatment, but I would have to do it after this, and I just don't have time to do all those steps. Maybe I will eventually find the time that after that sits in there for 10-15 minutes that I will do the oil treatment, because then you got to let it sit for another 15-30 minutes. I don't have that time. When I want to hop in the shower and get ready, I have to get it done quickly. If it's too many steps, I'm not going to fucking do it. That's just the reality of the situation. So I have to do what works for me, and you have to do what works for you. So I really like the skin treatment. This is by Paula's Choice, and this is 25% AHA and 2% BHA. So one to do down deep in your skin and one on the surface of your skin. And I usually leave this on, I think it says like, yeah, 10 minutes. I will leave it on 30-40 minutes. And I've seen the biggest thing of getting the flakies off, getting my pores uncongested, because I have pores the size of craters. They are freaking massive, and this has helped to reduce how big they are. Absolutely love it. My dry, sensitive skin loves it. I have had no issues with this. I already have a backup. The only thing that, if I'm nitpicking, is this splits up on top once you get towards half of it. But the bag in there is still sealed, so it doesn't seep out. I don't know if I just got faulty packaging because I bought both at the same time. I try to use coupons whenever I can. This is a product that is something that I don't want to talk about, but I wouldn't be a good friend if I didn't share it. So I don't use Q-tips or anything because it is bad for your ears. And I heard a lot of doctors and nurses recommend this. When people come in and they jab those Q-tips in and they just compact their earwax, they say this really works to get all the gunk out. So this is the Debrox earwax removal aid. There we go. I put this in, I let it sit for 5 minutes, then I take some filtered water, and then it's like a little bulb that you get with it, and you just shoot water in your ear, and you see all the freaking crud come out of your ear. It is absolutely disgusting, but I'm glad it's not in my ear. This has been a game changer for shaving. Before, I would get razor bumps if I used anything other than Tree Hut. Then I saw this lady that I admire so much. I absolutely love watching her because she has no filter. She's never going to sugarcoat something. She's always going to give you the honest truth. And this, I'm so glad I got this from her. So I don't have to pay for Tree Hut anymore because I get a better shave and my skin has never looked better. It is by Johnson's and it's the Shea Cocoa Butter. She just said use baby oil. I got this. I would have been happy just not getting razor bumps because I get really bad razor bumps in my hoo-ha area, underneath my armpits, and no matter what I tried, I would always have to go back to Tree Hut. Nope, it was just aggravating because that stuff is expensive. I saw other things on sale. I would pick it up, but then without fail, I would get a razor bump. So I'm telling you, you will see a difference on your razor bump stopping, but you will see your skin change as well. That I did not expect. So absolutely love that. This did not work by Dr. Maloxin. I think this was all hype. People raved like crazy about this, about all the magical things it does to your body. It didn't do diddly squat for mine. This is the Dr. Maloxin Peel Shot Exfoliating Kojic Acid Turmeric Spray. I have a few of them I'm going to use. I got it on those value packs that I told you. But this just, it just didn't do anything. I didn't see a difference in my skin. It didn't lighten any of my dark spots. So that shower routine, I said that I suffered from cysts, which left me with dark spots. I got this because I was like, people's underarms were so damn dark. And then on Schmick they used this and their arms were instantly lightened. So I'm sitting there, I was like, oh, that is so cool. That will benefit me because those areas that I had, those past cysts, will lighten up and then disappear if I'm just religious with using this. I have not seen any difference. My skin kind of feels a little cleaner, but that's not what I bought it for. So I will use up what I have because I'm cheap as shit. So if I buy something, it has to be really, really shitty for me not to use it. But don't believe the hype on this. And the face ones, I have it just sitting there because I never want to fucking use it. They don't work either. So all that shit that they show on Schmick of all the shit coming out of your pores, it's not true. At least it wasn't for me. This is a shaving product I'm just going to freaking toss because I'm not going to use it. It's just going to sit there. This is by EOS. This is the Shave Better Shave Cream for sensitive skin. This did not get me a close shave. I would have to shave within a few hours later. That's how bad it was. And it gave me razor bumps in the area I just spoke about. So this is garbage. I had another full one I threw away, but I just put this in here so I can tell you not to get it. This is my favorite gum. I like that it's a healthier choice and it helps your teeth remain strong. If I can pad the deck of making my teeth as strong as possible, because I was younger, I used to do so many of those whitening things that were shitty for your teeth, those trays that you would put gel on. Now I have super, super sensitive teeth. They're almost transparent. So if I can do things to strengthen my teeth, I'm gonna do it. And when I'm at work, I have a protein shake or I have some coffee on top of it. My breath does not smell good. So with me being a server talking to my tables, the last thing you want to do is have stank ass breath. So this is amazing. This is by Pure Gum and I get the spearmint flavor. I get this on Amazon Subscribe and Save. It saves me a fuck ton of money. This is another hair treatment after I'm out of the shower. So when I'm done showering, I put this in. It doesn't weigh my hair down. My baby fine hair absolutely loves it. My scalp, I can use a little bit on it because I have extremely dry baby fine hair that if I put anything on my scalp, it just weighs it down. But I want to make sure it stays moisturized. This has been a game changer for me. Absolutely love it. I used to use the Keratoss, which was so much more expensive. So this absolutely love, and it's less than half the price. My favorite bubble bath. So this is one of the scents I like. This is by Dr. Teal's Foaming Bath with pure Epsom salt. I don't use it for the Epsom salts. I have my own magnesium flakes I add, but the scent of this is absolutely incredible. The other thing that I really, really enjoy is good bubbles. Bubbles that stay the entire time I'm in the tub. And I stay for a while. The bare minimum, I will stay in there for an hour, but I have been known to stay in there longer, at least 3 hours. It's bad, y'all. I'll be sitting there on my phone playing games. I will be reading a book, and then before I know it, 3 hours is just gone. But this is the best bubbles. I have tried a lot of bubble baths. This is the best one. The other one I like is Warm Vanilla. My latest hair color. So usually I do one part, what is it? Let me look. So I usually do one part magenta and then one part violet. And this is the Color Charm Vivid Darks. And that gave me this really pink purple color. I really, really liked it. But then I saw this Merlot shade going around. I was like, that is gorgeous. So I decided to try it. I'm going to go ahead so you can see it. I've had this hair color for a few videos now. But you can see the slightest difference. But I'm not happy with the new Merlot thing, but if you want to get the shade, well, that looks stupid. What I did was I used a full thing of the violet, then I used half magenta, and then half ruby red. And then I mixed it in with the developer, and this is the developer I choose by Color Charm as well. And that's how I got this. I think they call it Soft Merlot. But like I said, I'm going back to doing equal parts of the magenta and violet. That is my favorite shade. I think it complements my soft skin tone. I just don't like the red shade in my hair. I'm looking at it and I just don't find it flattering. It looks so gorgeous on other people, but I see it on myself. I'm like, give me back my purple pink. An amazing face wash slash mask. So this is by Aracena, and this is the Fresh Green Rice Mochi Cleanser. This is an experience. Please don't use it like the people on Schmick Schmog. Those people that do the videos, they will get a handful and then rub it on their face. So you can get the texture of how it is. It is a very soft, bouncy cleanser. I absolutely love it. But I'm telling you, I get like a quarter size amount. I put it on my face. It foams up beautifully. If I want to use it in a mask, I leave it on for 5 minutes and then I rinse it off. It's just luxury. If you want to treat yourself and then just upgrade your skincare routine, this is really nice. There's a blue one as well. I did not notice a difference. I got the two of them thinking that, okay, this is for when my skin feels like this and this is when my skin feels like this. It's exactly the same thing. So get whatever's on sale. You always find the best deals on Amazon that I found, and it's on Subscribe and Save, so you can even save even more money. So there you go. So I tried a new face pad and I absolutely fell in love with it. It was from one of the Welsh twins, the ones that the one that does skincare. He highly recommended this line for vitamin C. I got the serum, absolutely love the serum, and then I got these pads as well because they had a deal on it on Amazon. So I picked up a whole bunch of them because usually what he recommends works out for my skin. But this is the Abib. I'm not going to even say that first word because I'm going to wreck it. It's the Dark Spot Pad Vivid Touch. I'll show it to you so you can find it. My skin absolutely loved it. It looked so freaking bright after I used, I would say probably after 2 weeks, I saw a night and day difference in the brightness of my skin. It was gentle. It did not burn my skin, which some vitamin C things can do. I was surprised how gentle, even the serum was extremely gentle. I got no redness. I got no rash or anything like that. It did not burn. It just made my skin feel amazing. So I'm so glad I got the backups because I absolutely love this. And the serum, I'm telling you, check it out on Amazon. That one is amazing too. I have about like 5 more uses and then I'm done with that. This I got as a little trial thing. This is by Laneige, the Cream Skin Toner Moisturizer. So it's like an essence toner. This was just okay. I have tried better ones. I would not buy the full size of it. Like I said, it didn't wow me. I was happy to try it, but not going to buy the full size of that. But that is all of my empties. It wasn't as much as normal. If you look at it, it's usually overflowing so that it's not that bad. I don't know how I use all these products in just a month's time. I don't know how I do it. Every time I grab my empties, I'm always freaking shocked with how much is in there. I'm hoping one time it's like halfway full and I'm like, yes, this video doesn't have to be extremely long. But I'm so glad you stuck around till the end, hanging out with me. I enjoy it so much, just spending time with you. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Love you guys.